Aye.
Do you think it'll play on the referee's mind that this is the narrative that's going around, and maybe if Kyogo goes through in goal, do you think he'll maybe take the benefit from the opposing player because of this narrative going around? Or
Well, you'd like to think that every referee and official, Regan, goes into a game without any preemptive thoughts or anything like that. So, listen, if there's something that needs to be punished, whether it's Kyogo or any other player, then you hope that the referee deals with it fairly and deals with it as he sees it. But get in there with preconceived agendas about certain players, well, you'd like to think that wouldn't be the case. You've got to treat every incident as you see it in the moment, there and then.
And he's a player, Barry, who's handled the physical side of Scottish football really well. I mean, he, as his manager pointed out right towards the top of the show, he's not the tallest. He's coming up against defenders who are much bigger than him, but he can handle it.
He strikes me if he enjoys it. He enjoys the physical side of it. In terms of the diving, I don't think he'll bother one single bit, if I'm being honest with you. So I think he enjoys the physical side of the game over here. It looks to me if he's really happy, he's enjoying the football. And in terms of referees, I don't think it shouldn't matter to a referee. No. You shouldn't go into a game thinking, "Oh, am I going to watch for Jota?" Jota. I'm as bad as Mark here, man. Kyogo diving. They shouldn't be going into a game thinking like that. So in terms of Kyogo, you've got to embrace how well he's done. Yeah. He has. He's been a shining light for the game here.
Yeah, he's been great.
I always say, even our strikers at my club, Alaba, watch him, watch his movement. And the thing I like about him is when he loses that ball, chases back 30-40 yards to help his team out. So look, he's been fantastic for the game over here.
And I think, Mark, what's much more significant is the fact he's got 14 goals to his name already. Might have had 2 or 3 more at Tannadice on Sunday. And if he stays fit, he's a 25 to 30 goals a season man, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been brilliant. He's been a real pleasure to watch. I think if you look back to where Celtic were when Ange Postecoglou took over, the makeup of the team, the disappointment of last season for them, he pretty much had to build a new team. 7 or 8 key positions had to be filled, and Kyogo's filled one of them very, very well. I don't think any of us had, let's be honest, I think any of us had ever heard of him.
No.
There's probably 1 or 2 remarks from somebody from Japanese football. Really, how's he going to do? How's he going to handle it? And any questions that have been put in front of Kyogo and the manager Postecoglou, they've been answered in a positive manner. So yeah, he's been great. And I would imagine you would think because he maybe takes a bit of time to get up to speed and get to know his surroundings and his teammates, the qualities of the players that he's up against, and maybe the weaknesses that he's now identified in players that he's up against, that you can actually only see him getting better, Rob. And I'm sure he'll benefit as well from the 2 or 3 week winter breaks. I think he's been on a full schedule, hasn't he? For a number of months. So yeah, that would benefit him too.
His movement, Barry, is lightning, isn't it? And right at this moment, he's got 3 fantastic midfielders who are able to supply him: Turnbull, McGregor, and Tom Rogic.
Yeah, that's one thing that jumps out at me with Kyogo when I watch Celtic. Even in Sunday against Dundee United when he didn't score, he still got into the positions. His movement, if you watch it, it's excellent. The centre backs are not sure where he's going to be at times. So he's been a real find. There's no doubt about it. It's always a risk bringing somebody for that distance. Japanese football, it's probably played at a different pace over there, but he certainly lit the game up here, and it's good to see good players come into our game.